We have learned a lot from last year's winter trek, but this year it started with pandemic. We are compelled to stay inside home. But if everything goes normal, we are planning to go for winter trek again in 2021. Last year's winter trek was in India, but this year we decided to do in Nepal with two of our friends from India. We met in Pokhara and decided to go for Annapurna circuit. First day we had our vehicle reserved from Besisahar to Manang, so we took a local vehicle from Damoli to Besisahar. From there we went to Manang from Besisahar in our reserved vehicle. The route from Besisahar is really good now. I remember trekking here in 2015 and now I'm doing it again. We reached Same very safely. The weather was too cloudy. From Same we moved to Bartang and Swargadwari and Dekar Pokhari. The snow was set on the way. We heard that there was a huge snowfall few days and a week back, and luckily, and we felt very much lucky that there was no any snowfall on our trekking day, and this was the positive sign for us as well.
We have just entered Manang village. From here we will go on a trek that goes through Tilicho lake towards Torangla pass, and then we reach to Muktinath. Now this village is completely empty. There is nobody in this village. We are the first few trekkers who have entered in on this circuit. This is Annapurna, a part of Annapurna circuit that we are doing, and only 5 people before us have till date entered into this territory. Everything is empty. There is nobody, and we are expecting Himalayas to ourselves. Just
So that was an exclamation day for us actually, because first day we have directly reached from Damoli to Manang and we didn't do any rest on the way. In the first day, early morning, we decided to reach Ice Lake. Ice Lake, we have to move from Barga monastery. The road is very much uphill. Ice Hill is almost at the altitude of 4,600 meter. Only 2 of us reached the Ice Lake, and remaining 2 friends stayed on the way. They were enjoying the beauty of the nature and its view around. The next day, we decided to go to Thorongla.
so today was our day 2. Today is our day 2. We were off to Tilicho, which is that way, but we are now changing our route and we are going this way to Thorangla Pass, towards Thorangla Pass. The reason we are not going to Tilicho and Tilicho base camp is because there is nobody and it is really difficult in extreme conditions right now, and there is nobody there. There are no hotels, no person. So we have changed our route and now we are directly going to our Thorangla high camp.
We decided to reach Yakharka on third day. We reached at Yakharka before sunset. The route was not that uphill and it was easy than the earlier one. So we reached there enjoying the company and the view around.
And basically nobody is out here. There are only a few people. There's only one hotel that is right now operating, and that too after 1 year. They have just come up yesterday. So we are making do with whatever we have got, whatever is there to eat, and we are here in this kitchen of theirs. They are so kind for us to spend the time here. When you are trekking on high altitudes, you cannot just go around and sleep on your bed. You have to be alert, you have to acclimatize your body because you have to go on higher. We are right now at 4,000 meters, we have to go 5,400 meters. For that we need to take extra care of our body and our mind. And we have to eat whatever is possible because we have to have the energy also. And we have to make do with all the conditions that there is. This can only happen when you allow yourself to go with the flow. When you allow yourself to trust the mountains, you trust the journey, and you allow your body to adapt to the journey, and then everything happens as it should happen. So cheers.
Next day, after getting freshened and having a tea, we moved towards Thorang High Pass. The route was a little bit difficult due to landslide and a very much steepy uphill.
म चाहिँ भर्खरै लगभग 1 घन्टा भयो एखार्काबाट हिँडेको र अहिले म ठ्याक्क मिडवेमा छु भनौँ। मिडवे अलि क्रस भइसकेको छ। आजको बसाइ चाहिँ मेबी थोरङ हाई क्याम्प हुन्छ र पहिला अब लन्च चाहिँ हामी गएर थोरङ फेदिङमा खान्छौँ। र यो चाहिँ भर्खर नयाँ बनेको पुल रहेछ। म पहिला आउँदाखेरि चाहिँ यो पुल थिएन। हामी पहिला चाहिँ उताको बाटो हुँदै उताको पुरानो पुल बाट तर्थ्यौँ। अहिले चाहिँ नयाँ पुल बनाएर चाहिँ मजाको भ्यू देखिन्छ। उता अन्नपूर्ण 3 अन्नपूर्ण देखिन्छ। अलिकति उता छेउतिर हेर्नु पऱ्यो, अलि माथि गएर हेर्नु भने चाहिँ त्यहाँबाट अन्नपूर्ण 4th र अन्नपूर्ण 3rd पनि देखिन्छ। सो दामी छ भ्यू चाहिँ यहाँबाट।
We removed our backpacks and we had our lunch there. We rested for an hour and decided to push ourselves to our high camp. So this call was taken after looking condition of all of our friends, and we decided to stay at high camp on that day. So the very next early morning we moved with all our preparation, including torchlight and all the necessary things. The route from high camp to Thorang is too difficult. It's difficult because of its high altitude and the steepy way. The pace is too much slow. There was too cold as it is a winter, so we could hardly stay there for 4 or 5 minutes in the pass. So we moved down slowly and continuously 4 hours, and our toes and legs was paining so hard. Next morning, after having prayers and moving around Muktinath, we have our vehicles ready for us to pick us, and we decided to go to Zomsang, Marfa and Kusma from there. The Zomsang Beni road was under maintenance, so it was very much difficult.
really excited. It's almost Asia's first and the world's second highest jump.